Hi guys, welcome to Some Science. This is Simmer, and today we're gonna do a little algebra, and we're gonna solve for x. These are only the basic questions, so if your standards are a little more advanced, this is not the right video for you. So here's my first question. So what I want to start with doing is I want to make 3x the subject, which means I would do 3x is equal to blah blah blah. Then I look at the number after the equal sign, which in this case is 10. Now, since I want to isolate this number, this specific number slash equation, whatever you want to call it, from this equation, I have to move 4 to the other side. Now, when I move it to the other side, I just want you to remember that if it's plus, it becomes minus. That means if it's addition, you have to subtract it, and then if it's times, you have to divide it. It's basically the opposite signs. So now, since I'm moving it to the other side, I have a 4, and I have to do minus 4 from both sides. So minus 4, and then I cut plus 4 and minus 4 out, and I would be left with 10 minus 4. So just write that down, 10 minus 4. And from here, you basically sorted it. All you have to do is 3x is equal to 10 minus 4, which is 6. X is equal to 6 divided by 3. Now, how did I get divided by 3? As I said before, when it's times, you have to divide it. And 3x basically means 3 times x. So since I want to isolate it, I just bring the 3 separately. And since it's multiply, I divide it and bring the 3 to the denominator, and then you would get your total answer as 6 divided by 3, which is also 2. Okay, so here's another question, and I want to solve for x. Now, when I look at the equation, as I did before, I want to make 7x the subjects, which means 7x is equal to, and then I look at the number after the equal sign, which in this case is 30. And to isolate this from this, I have to bring this number, which is 2, to the other side. And then also remember your positive, negative, multiply, and divide. So if it's positive, I minus it. If it's multiplication, I divide it. So here, since it's a plus sign, that means I have to subtract it to the other side. So 30 minus 2. And then 7x is equal to 30 minus 2, which is 28. And then I have to do x is equal to, I want to isolate 7 from x, so I have to divide it by 28. So 28 divided by 7. This number goes here, and 28 divided by 7 is 4, which basically means 4 times 7 is equal to 28. And that is how you solve it. Okay, so here's our next question. Here we have 5x minus 5 is equal to 10. Now what I do is, again, 5x, I bring it separately, and then equal to, I made 5x a subject, and then I look at the number after the equal sign, which is 10, and then I have to do, since I have to isolate 5x from the equation, I have to bring this number to the other side, and now again, since it's a minus this time, I have to add it, 5. So I have to do 10 plus 5. Now all I have to do is 5x is equal to 10 plus 5, which is 15. And then x is equal to 15 divided by 5. Same process. X is equal to 3. How did I get divided by 5? Since it was multiply 5 times x, I divided it and brought 5 there. Okay, now here's a question you can try by yourself. If you don't get it, don't worry. I'll give the answer at the end. You have 10 seconds to start solving and try to solve. The question is 7x plus 3 is equal to 45. Your time starts now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, it's the same process as before. I have to make 7x the subject, so I have to make 7x is equal to, then I look at the number after the equal sign, which in this case is 45. From here, what I do is I add, since I want to separate 7x from this, I move 3 to the other side, and then plus, because it's a plus, I have to put minus 3, and I move it to the other side. From here, I have 7x is equal to 45 minus 3, which is 42. And then x is equal to 42 divided by 7, which is also equal to 6, which basically means 6 times 7 is equal to 42. And that's your answer. So your answer would be 6. X is equal to 6. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you in any way. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like the video. Comment down if you got any of it right. And also comment if you have any suggestions. Make sure to follow my Instagram page, Some Science. And I hope you have a good day. See ya!